Huge shout out to Fletcher for sharing this one with us. The DTCC shares finding from its pilot with the Digital Dollar Project, identifying requirements for supporting a U.S. CBDC and securities settlement. Folks, we've been talking about this one. This gets us very, very excited because we're talking about $2.4 quadrillion worth of security settlement done at the DTCC every year. Let me repeat that. 2.4 quadrillion in security settlement at the DTCC every year. And they have just partnered up with the Digital Dollar Project. We already know who's working there, right? We already know what that's about. But let's get into this article, folks. This one's a juicy one. DTCC shares findings from its pilot with the Digital Dollar Project, identifying requirements for supporting a U.S. CBDC in securities settlement. This was released just today, folks. New York, London, Hong Kong, Singapore, Sydney. The Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, DTCC, the premier post-trademark infrastructure for the global financial services industry, today published its latest white paper, exploring post-trade settlement, security settlement with a U.S. central bank digital currency, in collaboration with the Digital Dollar Project and support from Accenture. The paper outlines key things. Okay, Quote, as a potential digital alternative to cash, a U.S. CBDC should be carefully explored in consultation with key stakeholders across the public and private sectors. DTCC's pilot with DDP assessed the use of a simulated CBDC DLT for DVP settlement in the U.S. wholesale markets through direct engagement with market participants. The results of the pilot can help inform market participants and U.S. policymakers about the many requirements related to this new technology and currency paradigm. DTCC's pilot leveraged DLT with the goal of demonstrating success in settling tokenized securities on DTCC's digital settlement network prototype against tokenized dollars on a simulated CBDC network provided by Accenture, early Ripple partner, by the way. Pilot participants provided the feedback. Got it. Okay, here are the key findings. Okay, so our key findings are the CBDC design, multilateral settlement, and asset encumbrance mechanisms are core functional requirements for post-trade settlement. Broader access to a digital Federal Reserve payment system could present new opportunities within the settlement bank model and drive innovation in traditional industry responsibilities. Network connectivity and design. When settlement of securities and cash occur on separate and distinct networks, orchestration between the networks is required to ensure settlement. Interoperability. The pilot's orchestration model between the two distinct networks reduced counterparty risk at the time of settlement and provided settlement guarantees. Moving forward with this approach may provide a governance model for future implementations. Business implications for settlement and reporting process. Based on the pilot results and feedback from industry participants, a CBDC network offers the potential to achieve operational efficiencies and enhance transparency in reporting capabilities. Opportunities for future exploration. The white paper outlines opportunities for future exploration, including industry adoption rates and implementation costs. These areas should be further evaluated to help key stakeholders better understand the impacts that the introduction of CBDCs may have on settlement. Folks, does that sound like XRP or what? I mean, when we read through that, does XRP get the job done? Could XRP do that like flawlessly with ease? Absolutely. Were they using XRP? Probably not, but very interesting. Accenture is a Ripple partner, obviously Ripple part of that Digital Dollar Project. And then we also see other participants, part of the Digital Dollar Project, are also Ripple partners, Bank of America included in that Digital Dollar Project. This is major, guys, major. So they're talking right here. And this is just related. We just had Jay from Spend the Bits, who was the winner of the CBDC hackathon put on by Ripple. We just had him on our show where we were talking about the capabilities of these networks, being able to track locations, being able to do different things. And the capabilities right now, all the tests that are being done, just confirm everything that we've been talking about. Everything that we, believe in and everything that we've invested in is coming true, whether we like it or not, whether we want the CBDC or not. They are rolling it out. They are getting prepared to, and our time is very closely with 1 month left until 2023, folks. We are getting so close, but I wasn't done yet with this article. I got to go through this, guys, because like I said, this is massive. The DTCC, whoever they decide, whichever distributed ledger technology the DTCC decides to use, is going to be a major, major winner. Check this out, folks. About the DTCC, With over 45 years of experience, DTCC is the premier post-trademark infrastructure for the global financial service industry. From 21 locations around the world, DTCC, through its subsidiaries, automates, centralizes, and standardizes the processing of financial transactions, mitigating risk, increasing transparency, and driving efficiency for thousands of broker-dealers, custodian banks, and asset managers. Industry-owned and governed, the firm simplifies the complexities of clearing, settlement, asset servicing, data management, data reporting, and information services across asset classes, bringing increased security and soundness to financial markets. This is where this gets fun, folks. In 2021, DTCC's subsidiaries processed securities transactions valued at nearly US $2.4 quadrillion. Its depository provides custody and asset servicing for securities issues from 177 countries and territories valued at the United States value of $87.1 trillion. DTCC's Global Trade Repository Service, through locally registered, licensed, or approved trading repositories, processes 16 billion messages annually. So, this is where we talk about you have circulating supply, and then you have available supply for liquidity. Whatever distributed ledger technology is going to be running that platform, is going to be running that settlement, is going to need to settle $2.4 quadrillion per year. How quickly can you turn over that supply? Oh, and by the way, you need to be able to hand 16 billion messages annually. So this is where we come up with our more sophisticated market cap bro calculations to figure out the value of these blockchains and how valuable these networks are, really are.